Hi guys, today I'm going to be playing this really good game that some creator made, and I'm going to be talking about myself a little bit of while I eat some fake food inside this game. Yeah. Alright. Um, tell me questions down below because nobody told me any questions, so I'm just going to be telling y'all what I like, what my favorite color is, etc. Alright, so first things first, my favorite color is probably dark blue, teal, and light pink. Yeah. And then, my favorite game is probably, Roblox, Repo, or I forgot what it's called. Okay, I think it might be called Needy Girl Overload. That's what it's called. Sorry, guys. That's my 3 favorite top games. I have 2 OCs. One of them are named Silly. Another one is called Sky. Both of them are really cool. Yeah. And also, I'm gonna do a couple story times. So, back when I was younger, like 6 or 7, I was like playing, I was like inside with my grandma and my dad and my mom, but I noticed one person was there, my brother. I'm like, what the freak is he? So, of course, I decided to check where he was. So I went outside and I looked behind this bush that my grandma has. I just see him behind that bush. I see poop. And it wasn't dog poop, human poop. It was behind there, still squatting by the way, but his pants was up. And I just see him staring at me. I stare at him. So of course I went back into my grandma's house and tell my mom about what the freaky what my brother just did, because that's the weirdest stuff I ever seen. Never want to experience that ever again. That was super weird. So yeah. And here's another embarrassing story. Most of these are, I don't have too much very embarrassing of me, but I do have one. I have many of my brother. So one time, me and my brother, and my mom went to that little, the sprinkler little park thingy. I don't know. But when we got there, my brother needed to go to the bathroom. But my mom was like, wait, give me 1 second, because she's probably doing something. But instead of him waiting, he just decided to pee right there in front of everyone. And I do not remember too much because I was about 6, but I remember everyone looking at him like he was a freaking demon. And to this day, he's still, I bet, I wouldn't even be surprised if he still does it. Yeah, there's a guess. I can't. Okay, so, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again, to be honest. Okay, I remember one time I was like in 2nd grade, and I had this crush on this boy. And when I had a crush on that boy, I was like, oh my god, I gotta somehow raise him up. This was back in 2020, so yeah. And when I was in 2020, I'm like, I'm like, how can I do this? So on the playground, I was planning to run super fast and then and then climb up the monkey bars as fast as I can and then jump off and then land somehow on my feet. That of course did not happen. It happened in the most way possible. Because while I was running, all you can literally just see me falling down. Like I was literally like I fell down like while I was running. The thing is we have rubber chips. So I slipped on the rubber chips. I fell down and and my crush was just looking at me terrified like, is she okay? But I get back up and we do it, and then once I run to the monkey bars, I try to quickly get on the monkey bars, but instead of me somehow, like grabbing on the monkey bars, I fall again, and I just quit it. Never doing that again. I don't know why I thought of doing that, but pretty sure I was just dumb. Yeah. So, this is your lesson to never try to raise up your crush. Because they will think you're weird. Of course, I do not have a crush on him anymore. Because why would I? But, yeah. That's mostly going to be the end. Credits to this girl, by the way, that made this game. It's a super good game. And yeah, she is on TikTok. I forgot what her TikTok account is called. But yeah, see ya.